Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about my initial experiences with this Vostro 5401. It is a business class laptop. Initially I have done unboxing video and initial setup. In this video I am going to mainly talk about my experiences in the initial usage, just 7 days of my usage, and at the end of the video I am going to show you some of the battery statistics, that is a usage. So this model comes with the CPU i5 core Intel, and this comes with the 512 SSD. Then it is a 14-inch display model, and it is very lightweight. It weighs only 1.35 kg that I have personally measured. So this is a very thin laptop. If you see across the Vostro models, most are bulky, and this is incredibly very thin, and it's almost matching with very thinnest laptop in Latitude series as of now. And it's very lightweight and you can hold steadily in a single hand. Then let us talk about the ports. In left hand side of the laptop you can see HDMI, 3.1 USB and one Type C. This Type C port you cannot charge the laptop, you can take the power out. This is a charging adapter pin. Coming to the front side, nothing, and coming to right side, here you can see micro SD card reader, 3.1 USB and expandable RJ45. When you insert the pin, slightly you have to pull it down. This is a lock. When you come back to the bottom is made up of plastic. Here you can see the vent grills. It sucks the air inside, and here this is a single fan. I cannot open the laptop since it's a warranty, but from here I can able to see there is one single fan. I don't know whether you can see or not. And this is ultimately it's a plastic bottom. Mostly the laptop with the plastic bottom, generally thinking is quality of the plastic. This plastic is very good plastic, and it's very smooth finish. You can get a very little bit shiny grains also, and it looks good. There is no issue in these plastics. And here you get two speakers. This is a Max speakers, and this speaker is placed in such a way, sometimes if you keep the laptop or work in a bed, your noise will be little bit obscured, but in the table there is no issue in that. That's about this is about the bottom. And the battery is integrated, you cannot remove the battery, it is fixed inside. Coming to this top side, here you will have a Dell logo, and this is aluminum, and the color is somewhat it's like a light, little bit dark brown I can say, but it is a urban grey. I will posted pictures of in the daytime, okay, in the end of the video, that you can see the exact color. And when you have to open the laptop, you cannot open directly, you have to little bit hold your finger the bottom rest, then you have to open the laptop. The keyboard layout is very good. This is standard keyboard layout, and there is no dedicated number pad because it's a 14-inch, and you have a very large trackpad. The trackpad is very smooth enough, very smooth like a butter, very smooth, and right and left button are integrated here. And this palm rest area is completely a metal, it's aluminum, One good thing about this laptop is these very thin bezels. The bezel area is very thin, that's why it is dimension is very less, and you get a very lightweight because of thin bezel, and this narrowed bezel display is also very useful. And here you get a camera. One more unique feature is you are having one shutter like that. The top there will be shutter, and if you move to the right, it closes the camera. So this is as added as a privacy. When you are not in the video mode or video calls, you can always close this shutter. This is a unique thing I find in this series. Here you are having one power on plus fingerprint sensor. Both are integrated, and this laptop comes with the lid sensor. Lid sensor means when you just open it, it automatically switch on. So I have disabled for this review purpose, and you can always enable and disable in the BIOS system. Another unique feature what I found is the display is the lid is an inch. What is the use of this inch? When you open, this inch goes here and slightly lifts the laptop. So here it creates a space. With this space, the air movements is more, and this air vents sucks the air from here, and here are the outlet of the air. So bottom it goes from here. So this hinges, it actually lifts the laptop. So this space is used for the more air sucking. Okay, when you close this, it goes like this. So this part is rubbery finish. It's not totally rubber. You can feel it's like a rubber with the plastic. So this gives a very good grip in the table. So when you keep the laptop, it doesn't skid away or slide away. And one thing about very careful about this laptop is this area is completely smooth, very smooth finish, incredibly smooth. And also back side plastic also very smooth, sometimes slippery. When you take it out in and out of your bag, you should be very careful in taking out of the laptop because it's very slippery, and you have to keep the laptop in this position and take it out because here you have some rubbery grip. So that's all about build quality and external how I feel this. Now let's open the laptop. And some of the viewers in the initial setup and unboxing, they asked me about the key travel. What's a key travel is the depth how much you press the key. So keys are very smooth. Okay, and I cannot measure the key depth exactly, but I feel that it comes around 3 mm at least. You can say maximum 2 to 4. You can say at least a 2 to 4, and the keys are extremely good, very smooth and very responsive. Let's open the laptop. While while switching on the laptop, I'll show you that how much boot time. This laptop comes with SSD, so the boot times are incredibly faster. If you have the lid opener, then it will be very good. Within 10 seconds the Dell logo appeared. Almost 15 to 18 seconds the first boot has come. So coming to the display part, the display is here is a WVA display. In net I couldn't able to exactly find out what is expansion, but I have seen some articles showing the wide vertical angle. So display is very good, very vibrant, but it's not like as vivid and vibrant like IPS display. And this display comes with the anti-glare and anti-reflection matte finish, so easily you can work for long hours. I have kept the display mode in battery mode, and if I increase brightness, you can get a maximum brightness. This is a maximum brightness in a battery mode. Coming to the backlight keyboard, this comes with a backlit keyboard. I'll show you the backlit keyboard, how much it is the lit effect. And the intensity of the backlit you can always adjust by pressing F5. When you close the lid and once again you on, automatically it resumes where you left, and it is having a hibernate inbuilt, and you can always enable and disable all these hibernate mode in the BIOS setup. And many of the viewers has asked about the battery review. Battery review I have put on dedicated video at the end of this part, where there you can review. And some of the question what I have got in the comments, whether this can be used for the gaming purpose. I don't think that this Osro series is suitable for games, since it is mainly meant for the business purpose, and the screen is a WVA quality. Still you can play some games, but I am not like a gamer, so I have not reviewed anything about the game. And second thing is, the many users asked for whether it is having an integrated video card or a dedicated video card. My variant is integrated Intel video card. I did not buy with a dedicated one. If you are a very good high usage of your video editing and more core works or development works you do, sometimes you play some games, then you can go for a video card. And my variant is i5 variant, and you are a very high usage of your developer coding, then you can go for i7 or i9 variant. And this variant and this series doesn't have any i3, all comes with the i5 and above, and all the variants are coming with the SSD. This is a 512 GB. You will get around the 460 GB as a usage. Then they have asked about how about this feel and the premium. This is okay, the moderate feel, that the smoothness is okay and the speed is excellent, and premium wise is a moderate. It's not like a Dell XPS or Latitude. And there are 3 series in the Dell. First is Inspiron, then Osro, then it is Latitude. Latitude is a corporate model and it is having high-end security features and it is very costly also. There are so many features in Latitude. Osro is a blend of work from home and sometimes it can also low in the business purpose. And Inspiron is mostly for the students and for multimedia purpose. And Osro is somewhat in between. You can use it like a little bit entertainment purpose as well as business purpose. And this laptop is mainly targeting the work from home business and the people who often move, because it is incredibly very low weight and you can easily handle this laptop in one hand and move around in the office. So that's all about my initial experience with this laptop. So in continuation of my initial experiences, here I am going to show you some battery statistics, my usage just in 6 days. So to get the battery statistics and analytics, there is a command key which I have kept in the description box. You can use that and get the battery statistics. The output file will be stored here in HTML format. Just click that battery report and it will talks about what is a battery, your model and everything you are using it, what is the capacity, and you will get a recent usage report when you have connected and when in the power is in battery, how much the drainage level, battery drainage level it is there, and what is the capacity it is draining. It will all show here. So my usage, just I want to comment for in the particular day around 31% battery usage is for 2 hours. So if you calculate for 100% means easily it comes with a full charge around 5 to 6 hours. Similarly, in another day I was using for 2 hours in a battery and around 32% of the drain. In another instances almost 1.5 hours, 16%, 1 hour 10 minutes, 20%. A battery drain is mainly about the usage. If you are mostly watching more video, then battery drain will be very faster than if you are simply using your computer only for Word, PowerPoint editing. From DTP usage, the battery consumption is very less. So this statistics very useful to analyze your battery usage. So when now I have connected my battery to the power charger, now it is a 46%. It will show you, it will take you up to 1 hour 20 minutes to fully charge. Then I disconnect power, so it is showing that 46% remaining, but whatever the display you are getting, sometimes remaining battery power 2 hour 3 hour, that is only initial estimate, but actual usage depends upon the processes what you are using. So this is about the battery usage. So easily you will get, for a normal usage you will get around 4 to 5 hours, and for heavy usage with internet connected and video watching, you will get around 2 hours only. So this is about my initial usage of the battery, a laptop 3401 Osro model. Now let's have a look on this Osro laptop in the outdoor view. In outdoor view it looks like a urban grey. In the indoor lighting its color is a little bit different. As you can see, the right side as well as front side very smooth finish. Left side of smooth finish. Bottom is totally a grey color. Rounded corners. If you see the keys,
The keys are placed nicely, and the key is very smooth, and printed materials and printed words are bright. Let's talk about this hinge. This wedge tape hinge is very useful. Yes, if you open, you can see that the laptop bottom is lifted, and moreover it opens up to 135-degree angle, and if you close, now the base is normal. Again, if you open, it lifts. By this lifting you will get around 5 to 8 millimeter. When say 1 centimeter it is lifted, there is enough gap in the bottom for air circulation. Next, there is an integrated camera. There is a toggle switch is there. So this switch, when you move to the right, it closes the camera. There is a shutter. You move to the left, it opens. This is very useful for privacy purpose. That's it about.
Soon I am going to put some additional videos based on the comments, and I am going to put additional videos in the another couple of months, how I feel about the thermals, and detailed review about battery backup, battery charging. And thank you for watching. And this is my first video of 5401 Osro. Earlier there is no videos when I purchased, there is no usage videos or unboxing videos 5401. In risky manner with keeping Dell and Dell confidence, this laptop will be very good. With a risky manner I purchased it, but really I feel very happy in purchasing this variant. This variant is mainly my purpose is that I am often go for the movement around, so I want a very thin, lightweight, affordable and latest configuration. So this variant is very suited for me, and this is a very new launched in the July. In the pandemic situation they have launched it, and even there is no user experiences in this laptop model. Even the Dell Centers doesn't have any demo variant also. This is my personal review, and there is no paid, they have not asked for any paid review, nothing. This is my customer review only, my own review. For the further any comments or any questions, viewers, definitely you can ask, you can put in your comments in the comment box. I will try to help. If I don't get any information, I will search the internet and reply to you. Any questions you can ask in the comment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.